And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago Cubs. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And it's going to be a hot one out there, Singy. Temperatures in the 90s right now around first pitch.
Yeah, Boog, some guys love this heat. They feel like there's no fear attacking the baseball. Don't have to worry about cold days and getting jammed. But I tell you what, for me, it was always about hydration because I could cramp up. And you have to make sure that you stay up on your fluids. And it's not just when the game starts. This is something that you have to do days in advance if you're someone that's prone to cramping.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Kyle Hendricks. And for some reason, he's not quite as effective here in front of his home crowd, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and the fans are well aware of that. For him, he's got to just not press and go out there and say, hey, I'm just treating this like any start. Home, on the road, it doesn't matter. My job is to focus on that catcher's mitt, attack hitters, and just try to move through a ball game. So if he can find that kind of focus, doesn't matter where he's pitching because he has good enough stuff to go out there and win a ball game.
And a pitch. Out to short, Swanson. Jump throw. In there safely.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop could even make that play.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Adley Rutschman. Grounded to third. Could be two. Madrigal. Toss to second on a Mancini. Two.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Anthony Santander at the plate. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. You know, Chris, Kyle Hendricks went to Dartmouth, so he's known as the professor, but his teammates on the Cubs actually call him Carl. His good friend and former bullpen coach of the Cubs, Chad Noble, came up with that nickname, and it stuck for whatever reason. So you'll hear them on the field saying, come on, Carl. Bounce to the right side, gets it to first, and that'll do it. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Welcome back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Cole Irvin. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, you know, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Bounce to third. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get guys on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way, coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
On to O'Hearn, and that is that. Cubs are down quietly. We played an inning, no score. Here at Wrigley Field, Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Ryan O'Hearn.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Two now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Morrell moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
That is it. The left fielder.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
No score here in the second. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him. Here's Aaron Hicks. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
3-2. Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Here's Adam Frazier, having a lot more success on the road this season. Pitch misses there, and now 3-1. Ramon Urias next to bat for Baltimore. Bounce to the right. To first, out number 3. And the Orioles leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And the pitch.
Ball.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Got it by him for the K. Trey Mancini now. 2-2. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Patrick Wisdom, the next to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Mancini off of first with 2 away. That's a strike, and the count is 2-2. On a line, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Batting in, the catcher, Miguel.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. Two on, 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. Hayes raging back towards the wall. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Cubs strand a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. The wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
That's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Jorge Mateo now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Oh, very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Reached on an infield single his first time. Next offering is in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 1-2. Tapped softly on the ground. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's the third out. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's Nick Madrigal.
The third baseman, Nick Madrigal.
And that one fouled off. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Here's Nico Horner. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Dansby Swanson stands in. Struck out looking in his first at bat. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Next pitch misses. Now 3-1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first, and he won around. Rule to swing. Bounce to the left side. Mateo over to first, and Swanson is set down. Gets him easily, ends the inning. And the Cubs are down in order. Still no score. As we go to the top of the fourth, digging in, Adley Rutschman.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Liner snagged it first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Stepping in, Anthony Santander. Grounded out his first time. The 2-1. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Coming in as a pinch runner, Ryan McKenna. One out, runner at second. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the runner holds. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
McKenna over at second. O'Hearn at first. One gone. The 1-1 is fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Line to right, base hit. Around third. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. It's Aaron Hicks now. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next offering is down low. And it's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hit weakly on the ground. Over to Swanson. He turns it. What a double play that was. Inning over. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Now into the ball game on defense, Ryan McKenna. He takes over and right. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, Christopher Morel.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. There's a swing and a miss.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And now it's 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering misses. Ball 2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, right
So up
fielder,
next, Seiya Suzuki. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The pitch. And now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that one in the air center field. Hicks pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Yan.
Here's Yan Gomes. Really thriving with the bat this season here at home. Yan Gomes waits. Ripped to third. Henderson over to first in time. And Gomes is retired. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And it remains 1-0. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th and into the box for Baltimore. Adam Frazier. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Right side, Mancini steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now here's the Orioles DH, Ramon Urias, and he's already singled in this game. Line drive, hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, Mateo.
Now it's the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. He's 0 for 1. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Wisdom drifts towards it, brings it in, and that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at Wrigley Field, and here's the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Line drive, caught.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
And next for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom. Single to right in his first trip.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2. And it's even up. And that one a little bit high. Miguel Amaya waits on deck. And now the lefty. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And he deals. And 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
1-0 the final as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors.